What's good, YouTube? Akil here, back with another video, and today I'm going to give you guys just 3 different places for you guys to source. Now, if you guys are new to the channel, I usually do my sourcing for online sales in places like Ross, Marshalls, Burlington. We call it retail arbitrage, and sometimes I also go to thrift stores as well. I don't do as much thrifting as I used to, but I still keep that as a viable option as well. But in today's video, I'm just going to give you guys just 3 more unique ways for you guys to source and find some things that you guys can sell them on platforms like eBay, Poshmark, Mercari, Amazon, wherever it is that you like to sell. I'm just going to give you guys 3 different places that you guys can start checking out, especially since this is definitely a new part of my journey as well, where I'm trying to break away from just solely doing retail arbitrage and just trying to build different relationships and just different places to source. So if you guys are interested in these type of videos, make sure you guys hit that like button, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and without further ado, let's get into it. Alright, y'all, so the first sourcing spot that I have for you guys, and this is something I'm going to start doing a lot more of, is pawn shops. Now, I've heard in the past other people say all the time that's one of their favorite places to source, and honestly, I've tried going in different pawn shops in the past, and to me the prices was just a little too high for certain stuff, because they usually base their prices based on eBay, and of course if I'm trying to sell the item on eBay, it's not going to be a ton of wiggle room. But for me, I'm going to start viewing pawn shops as just a unique way in places to source, especially since a lot of pawn shops, they do start to have deep discounts, especially when items tend to stay in their store longer than usual. Now, I know if you guys source video games, that can be a really good place to source. If you guys sell shoes, that might also be a good place. Hard goods like electronics and antique stuff will also be ideal if you guys are sourcing for those types of things. So I'm definitely going to be taking my own advice. I'm probably going to try to do some in-store footage of me going to different pawn shops and stuff like that, especially if it's allowed. I'm not sure if it is, but I'm just going to try to start taking you guys along the journey, especially since I'm really trying to break away from just solely doing retail arbitrage, just opening my eyes to different avenues, different sources, and I think pawn shops could be a really good place for you guys to start. So like I said, I'm gonna give it a shot, so I figured you guys might as well try it out yourselves in your city or your state. Another big tip that I have for you guys is just to start creating ads on your local platforms like Facebook Marketplace. You might even want to do ads on Craigslist or Let Go, just letting people know that you source items, and you want to be super specific with your ads. For me, I remember when I tried doing these ads just a couple years ago, I was using Craigslist, and I basically would say, I'll buy your old stuff, let me know what you have, I'll buy your junk. It was very big and ambiguous, and for that reason, the type of people that I would get that would respond to those ads, sometimes it would be junk that they would be trying to sell to me before they actually just went off and donated it. And a couple times I got some good deals where people actually had like overflow or overstock items that were in really good condition, or it's either brand new and they were just trying to, you know, kind of recoup some of their capital back. So the ads definitely do work. Like I said, for me, it was definitely way more people that would just literally just sell me their trash and their garbage. But one thing that I did learn is that it could be a really good way to just start networking a little more, and of course just getting some unique items into your inventory. So I'm definitely going to start doing more ads, but I'm just going to try to make it super specific. I might make ads based solely on hard goods, I might make ads solely on sneakers, just making sure that the ads are super specific. And of course, at the end of the day, you want to make sure that you just have that cash on hand and you're just making yourself available so that opportunities can come your way. But like I said, just putting yourself out there, putting those ads into the universe, you never know what type of possibilities might come your way. So that's also something I'm going to start implementing into my business strategy as well, because since I moved from California, I definitely wasn't into making too many ads and stuff like that. But at this stage of the game, I definitely just want to open things up a little more. So I'll put out the ads and I'll see how it works, and of course I'll keep you guys updated on how it plays out for me. Now, my third tip, and this is also something I'm really going to be implementing into my store over the next few months, is to just start saving some searches. Now, especially if you guys go to thrift stores and you come across some really unique and really dope brands and you know that it sells for a good price point, what you might want to do is just start saving those same exact searches, save those brands in your eBay account. That way, when people list some of those items, you'd be one of the first people that get notified about those specific brands. And sometimes some people put up items on eBay for way under market value, and you could literally just scoop it up on eBay and then resell it on eBay or wherever it is that you guys like to sell. Now, for me, this is definitely going to be something new for me. I'm not usually the one that would save searches in order to try to do some online arbitrage. The type of arbitrage that I've done in the past in terms of online arbitrage was mainly just buying items from Poshmark and selling it on eBay, which is also something that you guys can do because Poshmark used to give a lot of really good deals. But saving searches on eBay and just getting those notifications straight to your phone as soon as someone lists list a brand or a certain item that you've saved in your search can be a really good way for you guys to source and just get way more items shipped to you instead of having to leave the comfort of your home, instead of having to deal with the reseller rat race that I'm personally trying to get myself out of at this point in time. So that's all I got for today's video. So if this was helpful for you guys in any way, definitely drop a comment, hit that like button, share it with somebody that might also find this useful. And if you guys have any other unique ways in terms of sourcing, definitely drop that in the comment section so we can keep the conversation going. And as usual, I'll definitely appreciate the support, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.
For the winner, cause you felt like you was losing, only for the winner. Mood just to keep from cooling, like only for the winner, only for the winner, only for the winner. Boy, my heart is cold, and I'm too cool to sweat it. I should've never offered it. I'm tight and now I'm off this shit. You should wanna be